This is Chris from Actual Fluency, and I've got my nice winter beard growing for the season. It gets a little bit cold here in the UK during the winter, so need something to keep my face warm. But today we're talking about Black Friday offers, and in this video I'm going to go over one of the better ones that are out there today. If you go to actualfluency.com or click the link in the description below, you will see this list of Black Friday offers for language learners that are currently available. So I'm recording this on November 24th. As you can see, some of the offers are not quite available yet, but the offer that we're interested in for this video is available. So let's go check it out. The offer that I think is the best offer this year, actually, even though there are quite some good offers, is the Uncovered courses by Olly Richards. These are beginner courses, and they're available for Spanish, German, Italian, and French. And for this week only, you can get $200 off, which is 67%. So they normally cost $297, and you can get it for just $97 for this week. So without further ado, let's go check it out. The Spanish version here, that's the information page, and here we are. This is the course access. So once you've bought the course and you logged in, this is what you're going to see. And the first thing I want to show you is just how much content there is in these courses. So these are designed for beginner learners of Spanish, German, French, or Italian. And they feature a story which you can follow along with, and you slowly begin to understand more and more. So let's check this out, how much there is. So this is like admin stuff, and then you've got chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 plus reviews. 20 modules with all these lessons. You might say, oh, well, 20, the number doesn't really matter. It depends on how much there is. But if you look at how much content is actually included, so we'll check out the chapter 1 here, just as an example. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to read the story, and there are very explicit instructions here, so you don't need to kind of overthink it, just follow the plan. And here is the first part of the story. As you can see, it's quite simple. It's not very long, but this is because this is the first Spanish that some people will see. If you've done Spanish for a little while, you can still do Spanish Uncovered or the other Uncovered courses. But of course, if you're a complete beginner, then even this looks quite difficult. Even though it's kind of short sentences, it doesn't have too many words, and it's kind of a small section. But as I said, if you're a complete beginner, this is how you start out. Then, as you get to a much more comfortable point, we're getting up to lesson, let's say 18, and suddenly, we've got quite a lot more of text. Although the focus is not so much on the quantity of text; it's more the kind of the grammatical points. But anyway, we can go back to the first chapter again, and then we'll check what else you get in each lesson. So we got the story, which you can listen to and read, which you should definitely do. And then we've got the first lesson with a teacher. So this is, I think it's Olly that comes in here, and he shares a few tips about cognates and how you can grow your vocabulary in Spanish. And there's a little test here, it's a little quiz just to see that you understand the story. It helps really keep the story more interesting. And then finally, you've got the English translation, just so you can cross-reference. You don't really need it necessarily. This is optional, but we can move on. Then the next lesson is from the teacher, 16 minutes long. And again, now we've got some worksheets, some exercises that can help you understand some key elements from the text. And then we've got a grammar lesson, 13 minutes, discussing some of the key grammar points that you'll find in the story. And again, we've got a worksheet so you can kind of go over it and practice, basically. It's always good to put some time into doing some practice with the activities. Then there's a pronunciation lesson. This is a short one from the Spanish teacher. And you get a worksheet as well. Here they're talking about the letter H, which is a little bit different. It's silent in Spanish. Then we got the fifth lesson, and these are some speaking activities. So basically, it's setting you up to use what you've learned in the first chapter. And finally, there's a review quiz, just to just to see that you understood everything and you followed along. So you can see all these activities, all this content that you can go through for every module, and then you multiply that by 20 different modules, and then you can repeat as well. I mean, it's very important to repeat. That's part of the method. The uncovered method is that you repeat the audio a lot to slowly begin to understand the elements. So that's what you get. And like I said, this week only, it's discounted. So it's only $97 for these amazingly premium comprehensive beginner programs. It'll be a great program if you're sort of beginning in the languages. If you're finding yourself in the intermediate stages, then this program is not for you. But there are other programs available that you can check out from I Will Teach You a Language. So yeah, give it a try. Like $97 this week. It's a great deal. Like I said, you can find the link in the description below, or you can use the just go to actualfluency.com and there'll be a big button up top saying Black Friday deals, and you can take advantage of this just until Monday, December the 2nd, midnight. So check it out. And if you have any questions or any comments, maybe you're already an uncovered student, leave a comment and let me know what you think of these courses. I personally think they're really good, and at $97, it's a complete bargain. And actually, this is kind of a secret, but if you get one of them for 97, you'll also be offered 3 others for a very big discount. So you can get it even cheaper than 97 if you get all 4 languages. So then you'll have your polyglot package of Spanish, French, Italian, and German courses ready for you to learn all the languages if you want. So I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I'm going a little bit all in on Black Friday this week, so I'm going to have a few other videos coming out. And like I said, go to Actual Fluency to check out the deals. And shop responsibly, of course. You shouldn't go into unnecessary debt to get any of this stuff. But if you are interested in learning more languages and getting some good deals on top quality language learning products, then I would definitely recommend checking out some of these videos and, just take action this week, And also, just on a final note, these uncovered courses and actually most of the Black Friday products that I recommend, they have a 30-day refund anyway. So if you log in to, let's say let's say you got Spanish uncovered, you log in here, and like I did, you just wait, you go through it, and after a few chapters, you're like, this isn't for me, or this is too easy for me, then you just send a message to support at illteachyourlanguage.com, and they'll process a full refund for you, no questions asked. It's not about tricking you into buying it or anything. It's just a great offer. So take advantage of it if you want, and if you have the means available. If not, maybe next year, and I'll see you in the next video.